What is up, everyone? My name is Blakers and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going back into the fog as Silent Billy, but with a few changes. My first perk is Secret Project. Whenever a totem is blessed or cleansed, a random unblocked generator is blocked for 30 seconds. Whenever one or more generators are blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. My next perk is Throwing Tremors. Whenever you pick up a survivor, all generators not being repaired are blocked for 16 seconds, which will then activate Secret Project, making me undetectable for 30 seconds. Once we hook the survivors, we will activate Hex Plaything, making the hooked survivors undetectable until they cleanse their Hex Totem, which will continue to activate Secret Project once they do. And for a little insurance, I will be bringing Hex Pentimento, which allows me to rekindle cleansed totems to make survivors repair gens 20% slower and will cause Secret Project to activate once again. Alrighty guys, with all that being said, get ready, get set, let's roll. Alrighty guys, we made it to the Ormond Lake Mine at Ormond. Looks like we are dressed for the occasion with this Billy. So let's go ahead and use Apex Muffler to our advantage. Let's go ahead and start our chainsaw sprint. While survivors are outside the terror radius and we can sneak up on them, and we can use spiked boots to help maneuver our way across the map just a little bit easier. As long as we don't do anything like that. Ooh, and I see Steve. He probably didn't even notice us. Or did he? Let's see. Let's go up here. He probably sees us now. He's gonna head over to this. Oh, wow. He's glitching all over the place. Yeah, okay, yeah. This Steve is glitching all over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and take that first down. Let's go ahead and pick him up to proc Secret Project and Throwing Tremors at the same time. Pretty much plaything as well. We're gonna see what gens are not being worked on. That one's not being worked on. Or that one's being worked on, that one's being worked on. So we kind of do know where to go. We got the Dwight over here. Looks like this gen's almost done. We're going to go ahead and kick this gen. That gen over there is also being worked on. So maybe we can sneak our way over there and catch the next person off guard. Oh my God, how does that miss? How does that miss? I cannot believe it. And down we go. So guys, if you're going to play around an unsafe pallet like that with Billy, just don't hesitate to go around the long way. Because 9 times out of 10, they are going to drop that pallet, and then you're going to be able to get a nice curve in over there. So carry this guy over here, and as a reminder, Throwing Tremors does have a 30-second cooldown, so we didn't get Secret Project to proc once we picked up the Gabriel. So now the next survivor that we pick up, we will get Throwing Tremors to proc with Secret Project at the same time. See if we can sneak around this way. Maybe we can find our way around. Nothing going on over here. I know they're going for the unhook, though. Yep, there they go. So let's go ahead and stay over here outside the radius a little bit. Oof. Not really, because we're going to just keep crashing into everything. How you doing, Dwight? So he tried to hide behind the lockers. He tried to locker tech me there. Well, we might be able to play around a little bit. We got him down. Now let's proc Throwing Tremors and Secret Project once again. So we do have 2 playthings up. We're about to have our third. Gotta look around. Looks like Gabriel went back to that gen. Dwight's not really wiggling. Well, I mean, now he is. So let's go ahead and put him right here, and then we'll head back over to that gen. The one up in main is also being worked on. But we kind of want to be careful with this. No! Damn it! No straight shot. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and go to the gen up here. See if we can catch anybody off guard. We did catch the Gabriel. And we also did catch the Steve a little bit. So it looks like they're both affected by plaything. But let's just go ahead and go for this guy. We got him to drop it, but it didn't work out in our favor. Let's see if we can actually catch this guy off guard. We're gonna go ahead and use our M1 here. It's not really... Wow! He still gets the dead heart out of that. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. Oof, I tried. You know, if you are in overdrive, you could do something a little cheeky there. You are able to get them out of the way there. It looks like Steve did go back up top, so we're gonna go ahead and maybe go for him. Did he go in the locker? That gen's not being worked on. Okay, we're getting a little lost here. All right, we're getting a little lost. Looks like we did find a couple of survivors over here. Let's go ahead and they're both oblivious. Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention to my progress bar. I could have easily gotten that down. And we did find the Laura here. So we might have to try to go for the Laura, but she's going to try to use this LT wall. We're going to try to deny her LT wall privileges. Which is not going to work because we didn't get that curve in right away. And now we got her down. So we're about to get our 4th plaything stack. Dwight is somewhere around here. He's the only one with the flashlight, but we got to be on the lookout for him for sure. Throwing Tremors procs. Looks like we got some people on these gens over here. Let's go ahead and catch him off guard. Go ahead and Tony Hawk kickflip off of it. Ooh, I cannot believe that actually missed. He's gonna use this to his advantage. Oh, and he's undetectable, so he's not gonna be able to hear us. And he jumps right into the chainsaw. Let's go, Dwight. I'm not gonna lie, this is my least favorite window to go against playing killer, because it does get pretty infuriating, especially as Billy. So if throwing tremors is off cooldown, go ahead and drop. If you're next to a hook, pick up. Reproc throwing tremors and secret project. So we're undetectable for another 30 seconds. And it looks like they got him off the hook over here. I'm not sure if they're still around here. They are not. They still have not cleansed any of their plaything totems. So let's just go ahead and maneuver around the map a little bit. See if we can catch anybody off guard. Ooh, we did have somebody run off over here. Oh my god. That would have been insane. Alright, so he's kind of spot checking me here. Let's go ahead and go back around. He's going to keep using the pallet to his advantage. He's going to go through the window. Looks like he's trying to use the Khmer tech to see if people will come to save him with the pallet, but it doesn't look like anybody is close by. Do not get scared of that, guys. I guarantee nobody was nearby. So we procced throwing tremors again with secret projects. And they still have all their playthings up and running. So it doesn't really matter at this point. As long as their playthings are up and running, we should be okay. And down goes to Steve. Alright, our first plaything has been cleansed, which means they proc secret project once again. And now we can get some pentimento value. So let's go ahead and put this guy over here. We got to make our way back to the hook. Oh, yep. There we go. I cannot believe I still missed that. That's insane. Oh my gosh, he's insane, bro! We're gonna have to... Oh, wait, we can't M1. She's fully healthy. Wow, she didn't fall for it. Nice. I gotta give that one to her. She did not fall for it. Alright, so it should be blocked now. But we are getting our asses handed to us here. Down she goes. This is going to be kind of unfortunate. So we got to go and get some pentimento value right now. Otherwise, we are looking at losing this entire game. So we got everybody death hook. 2 playing things have been cleansed. This gen's almost done. We're not really using anything to our advantage right now. So let's go ahead and rekindle this totem. So we get at least 1 pentimento value. We got to find the second one. I don't remember where it's at. I know he's over here somewhere. There's no way he's leaving that gen for how much progress it had on it. Yep, there he is. I kind of had a feeling. So we're just going to M1 here. We're literally just going to M1 there because it really makes no sense to waste a perfectly good chainsaw on that. So let's go ahead and hook him right up here. We got the Laura off hook. They're probably working on this way back here. I know they just rescued and that gen has the most progress over there. They're not working on this gen, which is good for us. We got to find the next... Oh, so the other pentimento totem would be over there. So we got to be careful. She's trying to keep us away from this gen because it's almost done. Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's go ahead and scare Deadheart off of him. We did. And down he goes. Sorry about that, Gabriel. Let's go ahead and pick you up. Throwing Tremors proc with Secret Project. No gens are being worked on, which is good for us. So we're going to go ahead and sprint to this side of the map and rekindle this totem. And the reason why we want to rekindle multiple totems is if you have more than one rekindled with Pentimento, not only do they get 20% decrease in gen repair, but it's an additional 3% with extra rekindled totems. This is going to be kind of hard to curve. Let's go ahead and break that while we can. Woo! She's really good at using her check spots. Now we know that the Steve is over there as well because he exploded the gen. This is gonna be kind of hard. Yep, there it is. GG's. Now this is the downside. He got the last gen repaired, right? So Hatch is gonna spawn regardless already. After this person's dead. So we gotta keep an eye on the gates. And we gotta look for Hatch. But I have a feeling he is still over here somewhere. Let's see. Let's check the locker real quick. I'm only gonna check one. That way we can head over here to the kill shack. Nice. Works in our favor. But now, oh, there he is. Hello. Steve, I apologize for this, buddy, but it's time to go. GG's, well played. Alrighty, guys, we have made it to the sheltered woods at the McMillan Estates. And we are on the prowl to scare some survivors once again. Let's see what we can do. So we're going to chainsaw sprint our way to the other side of the map. Hopefully they're not going to hear us. Down goes Laura Croft. I'm sorry, you were AFK. The instant DC, no way. So let's go ahead and proc throwing tremors with Secret Project 2. 2 at the start. There's no shot, bro. Does Silent Billy really make survivors give up that much? There's no way. All right, so we got people working on this gen. Let's go ahead and see if we can get them out of here. Looks like she has life, so she's trying to use that to her advantage. Or she's just trying to hug tech a little bit. Ooh, that would have been actually a nice down right there. Ooh, she's going to be using this pallet into the nice window. All right, let's just go ahead and make it look like we got bamboozle, which we really don't. Ooh, this Sable, though. This Sable's actually, she's kind of cooking. She's kind of cooking. Oh, hello, how you doing? It's going to be really hard to try to get the Sable down. I have no idea where she went, so let's just go ahead and find another person. Let's go ahead and actually go for the bots, why don't we? I think it's going to be a little bit easier for us if we do. The bots are already going to know where their plaything totems are going to be, and it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. Let's just go with that. Down goes Laura Croft again. Let's go ahead and pick you up. We'll go ahead and get you out of here. It looks like they already got one gen done off the outskirts of the map. With Throwing Tremors proccing again and Secret Project, they are back on that gen. Oh, there they are. They're not spot checking. Okay. They're going to keep using this to their advantage. Ooh, she actually waited for the window. That's insane. This Sable's actually the biggest juicer of the entire lobby. Woo! Good. Yes. Blind me. Blind me! Getting rid of God Palette. Love to see it. Although we are getting our asses handed to us. Let's see. Where can we block her? And down she goes. All right, Sable, please get up and come with me. Let's go ahead and proc Throwing Tremors and Secret Project at the same time again. And we're going to go ahead and take you over to this hook. What gens are being worked on? That one over there in Timbuktu land. So let's just go ahead and put her over here. I gotta say, Throwing Tremors does kind of suck to a point where it's gonna be kind of hard to see what gens are actually being worked on. So, oh, this guy's not a bot, so we're gonna go ahead and go for him. Ooh! The flashlights have returned! Let's just go ahead and go for the Laura Croft, why don't we? All right, down goes the bot. Might as well just get the bot out of here. It's going to waste a plaything, but it is what it is. It's going to be a little bit better for us. Let's go ahead and drop her real quick so we can proc Throwing Tremors and Secret Project once again. I have no idea where the V-bot is. I have not seen them this entire game, but we know for a fact they might still be at this hook over here. So let's just go ahead and make our way back. Nice. Really nice. All right. I'll eat the DS just because I want to, all right? I'm going to eat the DS or the flashlight save. That works too. That works too. Yay! I'm being blinded. I'm being bullied and I love it. I think she just tried to dead hard me. Let's see. Where's this Vittorio at? I see him. Denied window, baby! You are denied window, sir! So now we got another plate thing up and ready to go. For some reason, she just decided to throw a pallet down over there. Is that what happened? What are these bots doing? They are going for the rescue for sure, but we got to find them quick. But the thing is, the bots are gonna automatically tell them when I'm coming towards them, so it's gonna be way too easy. It's gonna be way too easy to get it for them to. How you doing, sir? I need to find the V. And down goes the Vittorio. I'm not trying to tunnel people out. They're just being right here. The V is going to be kind of a juicer just because it's a bot. Nice. Nice. They're going to hop the window? Or are they? Bots OP. Bots OP! And down they go. So if you guys are playing against a bot around these jungle gyms when you're playing Billy, just go ahead and just peep around the corner, because most of the time they are going to try and slow vault. And then once I slow vault and your chainsaw sprint's ready to go, you can just curve around the corner and you can just get them down at the window. Wait, what? Am I really getting that cooked by a bot, bro? Let's go ahead and M1 them, get them out of here while we can. So we know for sure Vittorio's going to be working on a gen. Trying to keep me away from... He's trying to keep me away from these gens over here, but that's fine. So we're going to use our M1. Guys, don't be afraid to use your M1 as Billy, okay? Don't let people tell you that you have to use your chainsaw to play Billy. You don't have to use your chainsaw. It is a thing of the past. It is a thing of the past, and it's just people making up their own rules. No! I gotta get this bot out of here. Yep, hatch is right there. She was chilling over here by the totem that had to be rekindled. Let's go ahead and do this for points, because why not? Oh, we probably don't get points out of it. Alrighty. GG's. Alrighty, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. I would really appreciate it. I upload a new video every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, so please don't forget to subscribe as well. And I don't mention this much, but I also do stream on Twitch. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Blakers, and I will leave the link in the description below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next week on the next video.